Hundreds of millions of people run Windows 11, and on Copilot Plus PCs, Recall silently captures screenshots of everything you do every few seconds. Launched by Microsoft in May 2024, Recall builds a searchable history of your activity that security experts found vulnerable to access. This video shows you how to disable it completely, step by step. You need this now if your hardware supports it. Option 1. Quick Settings, Disable. This is the simplest way to stop Recall immediately. No restarts needed at first, though we recommend one after. Open the Start menu and click the gear icon for settings. It's right there on your taskbar or searchable via the magnifying glass. Navigate carefully, select Privacy and Security from the left sidebar, then scroll down to Recall and Snapshots. This dedicated menu appeared in updates post-2024 controversy to address user complaints. Inside Recall and Snapshots, you'll see the toggle for Save Snapshots. It's prominent, usually at the top. Slide it firmly to the off position. Confirm any prompts that appear. Microsoft added these for clarity after feedback. This halts all new screenshot captures instantly, so your current browsing or document work stops feeding the database. Next, look for the Delete Snapshots button nearby, often labeled clearly as an action option. Click it and select the full deletion scope, which wipes every stored image and index from your drive. The process runs in the background, taking 30 seconds to a few minutes depending on your snapshot volume. Recall can accumulate gigabytes over time. Restart your PC right after to flush any cached processes. Press the power icon and start. Choose Restart and wait for the login screen. Boot back in, revisit the same menu, and verify the toggle stays off with no snapshots listed. This method requires no admin rights and works, even if Recall was enabled during a Windows update. If the menu seems missing, ensure your system is fully updated via Settings, Windows Update, as early 24 H2 builds hit it poorly. Option 2. Full uninstall via Optional Features. For total peace of mind, remove Recall entirely. This deletes the feature, its database, and prevents reinstallation via updates. Start by pressing Windows key plus R simultaneously. The Run dialog pops open instantly. Type optionalfeatures.exe precisely, no quotes or extras, and hit Enter or click OK. Windows Features launches, a classic list view from older versions but still powerful. Scroll through the alphabetical list until you reach Recall. It's explicitly named, not buried under AI components. Click the checkbox to uncheck it, revealing a brief description of what you're removing. Hit OK at the bottom. A progress bar appears as it uninstalls, typically under 2 minutes. Decline any bundled feature prompts unless you recognize them. Your PC prompts for a restart. Do it immediately, as pending changes finalize then. Post-restart, reopen Optional Features. To confirm Recall's gone, the box stays unchecked, and no traces linger. This auto purged all snapshots during uninstall, confirmed by Microsoft's own documentation. Unlike settings toggles, this survives major Windows upgrades, which might otherwise re-enable opt-in features. Ideal for shared family PCs, or if you're selling the device later, buyers inherit a clean system. Option 3. Advanced options for power users and admins. If you manage multiple devices or want enterprise-level control, use Group Policy, built into Windows 11 Pro, Enterprise, or Education editions. Press Windows plus R, again, type gpdit.msc, and enter. The editor opens to the local computer policy root. Expand user configuration on the left, then administrative templates, followed by Windows components, and finally Windows AI. Find the policy Allow Recall to be enabled, double-click it, select Disabled, and apply. Propagation takes a restart or GP update. JAWS forcing command prompt as admin. This blocks activation system. Wide overriding user choices. For scriptable removal, open PowerShell as administrator. Right-click Start, select Terminal, Admin, and ensure it's PowerShell mode. Paste this command exactly. Disable Windows, Optional Feature, Online Feature, Name Recall Remove. Press Enter. It processes silently, confirming at the end. Restart follows. PowerShell logs confirm success via Get Windows Optional Feature. Online Feature Name Recall afterward, it shows Disabled. And these match the Optional Features method but scale for IT environments. Verify no remnants by searching File Explorer for recall-related folders and see users your name app data local and delete manually if any persist, though uninstalls handle most. Extra privacy layers to lock it down with Recall gone, tighten the rest. In Settings Smart, Privacy and Security, Diagnostics and Feedback, set required diagnostic data to Basic, which slashes the telemetry Microsoft collects passively. Scroll to Optional Diagnostic Data and toggle everything off, including tailored experiences. Under Activity History, uncheck all boxes to prevent local indexing. Review app permissions next. Same Privacy and Security menu, then app permissions for camera, microphone, location, revoke access for non-essentials. General tab, disable advertising ID entirely. These steps minimize background data grabs that Recall complemented. Run disk cleanup from Start Search, select System Files, and purge temporary files for good measure. Update Windows selectively, pause updates in Windows Update for a week, post changes to avoid surprises, test your work, search for recall in settings. It shouldn't appear meaningfully. Open Task Manager, Ctrl Plus, Shift keys, ESC. Scan processes and start up for AI remnants. End any stragglers. Tools like autoruns from Microsoft sysinternals confirm no auto starts. Monthly, revisit optional features, .exe and privacy menus. Windows evolves fast. Microsoft pitched recall as a photographic memory for productivity, but researchers exposed risks. Snapshots in a local SQLite database capture nearly all screen content, retrievable by anyone with physical access or basic malware. Tests showed fake credit cards and logins indexed despite filters, and backups can exfiltrate it all. Regulators like the UK's ICO investigated for GDPR violations. Privacy groups warned of consent failures, and experts noted HIPAA risks from captured health data. Backlash delayed rollout to October 2024. Imagine a journalist's sources exposed in snapshots, or a doctor's notes queryable after theft. These real risks hit everyday users. Microsoft added opt-in defaults, encryption, and biometrics, but tests confirm filters miss data, pins are weak, and malware still extracts post-unlock. Recall doesn't just log activity, it creates a visual archive that persists even after you delete files or clear histories. If your PC gets stolen, serviced, or infected, that database becomes a treasure trove. You might think your antivirus or locked screen protects you, but researchers demonstrated extractions in under 5 minutes with common tools. Even corporate IT backups, which many employers require, bundle this data without warning. On Copilot Plus devices like the latest Surface laptops or Qualcomm-powered laptops, it's available right now in Windows 11 version 24H2 builds from late 2024 onward. No cloud upload needed for risk. Local access suffices. Disabling it takes minutes but prevents months of exposure. Your PC works for you, not against you. Recall-proofed operating systems now photograph your life without asking. Choose now. Run those disable steps today, or share this video with every Windows user you know, especially Copilot Plus owners. Comment below which path you took. It builds accountability and helps others. Subscribe for tech probes that safeguard what matters. Reclaim control. Start with your settings right now.